I'm here in Tahrir Square and it's absolutely packed here. There's so many people stretching as far as the bridges onto the Nile, and all the side streets are also packed. And people here are in buoyant mood. They've been galvanized, buoyed up by the amount of people who turned out for these demonstrations yesterday. And what's quite surprising about today is this wasn't a demonstration that was called for. This is very impromptu. And the atmosphere here is one of celebration. People believe that President Morsi is on his way out. And we've heard that in the chants they've been shouting. They've been shouting down there, "We are winning." And one of the reasons that they believe that is they believe they now have the backing of the army, that the army is now on the side of the protesters. And we heard from the army this afternoon. There was a statement from the defense minister, General Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, and he seemed in that statement to be putting some of the blame for this on President Morsi for not reaching out and being able to compromise with the opposition. And so the people are now convinced from what he said in that statement that the army will step in and force President Morsi to go. And that's why we have these huge celebrations going on here in Tahrir tonight. Of course, they've given a 48-hour ultimatum, as you said, to the opposing forces to figure out their differences. But people are convinced that President Morsi will not even last that long.
So how seriously should Morsi take this 48-hour ultimatum, Kathryn?
Well, I think he is taking it very seriously. He's in damage limitation mode. He's been meeting with General Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, the army chief, and also with the Prime Minister, Hisham Kandil, and they're trying to figure out what to do. We've been hearing some sources are saying that what he's going to do, he may call for a referendum on him staying on as president, or he may call for early presidential elections. And the Muslim Brotherhood too are also holding a meeting to decide what they're going to do. I mean, this is pretty embarrassing for them as an organization. They were a political party in waiting. They've waited 80 years to realize their political ambitions. And here in the country that spawned the Muslim Brotherhood, this country is now rejecting them en masse. And they're saying, we're not Islamist, we're Muslims. But we're Christians too. But above all else, we're Egyptians, and we don't want to be ruled by the Muslim Brotherhood.